Lead the Way, a podcast for school leaders with author, speaker, and educator, Dr. Bill Ziegler.
Welcome to Lead the Way, a podcast for ed leaders by ed leaders in 5 minutes or less. Wow, these times and this start of the school year is one of the most challenging I ever remember. Being an educational leader in a regular school year is challenging enough. But being a leader this year with COVID is over the top challenging. I don't know about you, but I feel extra stressed and anxious about this school year. And many leaders are struggling to lead and find direction during these times of uncertainty. But right now, schools are deciding, do we go back? Is school virtual? Is it even safe to go into school? All these unknowns, some would say, make it close to impossible to lead, but I would disagree. It's these uncertain and challenging times that educational leaders need to step up more than ever. I know for myself, I have felt my leadership skills stretch more than ever, and it's time to lean into the win and embrace the challenge. I'd like to share 4 things every leader can do this year to support students, staff, parents, and their entire community. First of all, be authentic. Be you. Your school, your district doesn't need anyone else but you. They need you to be the best version of you that you can be. Don't pretend that you have all the answers. Don't shy away from being honest and saying, hey, I don't know. And don't run from the tough challenges and questions. It's too tiring to be someone else. Be yourself and be proud of it. While COVID has certainly stretched us all as leaders last spring, but I feel it's stretching us even more now this school year. I can't walk in a grocery store, talk to some friends, or go to church without someone asking me, what's school going to look like this year? Don't be tempted to make something up to appease them, but be honest and let them know that we don't know how it's going to look, but we're going to get through this together. Be patient. People are struggling more than ever. We have fears, uncertainties, and unknowns, and people are totally at their wits' end. This is why it's so important that we be patient, calm, and reflective during these times. As leaders, we need to be patient, pause, and reflect before acting and speaking. This will go a long way when demonstrating care for your students and staff. Be a leader who's patient. Next, be caring. When people go through a stressful time, they need someone to care for them. That's what leaders do. They love and care for people during challenging and uncertain times. They extend grace, they provide support, and they're there for people to connect with and relate to. Nothing's more powerful than a caring smile, a heartfelt welcome, or a message of care sent to someone who is struggling. Be a leader who cares. Lastly, be courageous. More than ever, our schools and districts need leaders who are courageous enough to make decisions based on what's best for kids and staff. That's right. Listen to that again. We need leaders who are going to make the best decision on what's best for kids and their staff. Set aside the politics, the rhetoric, and the constant barrage of social media rants and make decisions in a way that supports students and staff. This type of courage is supported by a leader who is centered on the mission of always doing what's best for kids and staff. This won't be easy, but it is worth it. Be courageous. Being courageous can be lonely. That's why I encourage you to become part of a network of other leaders. Connect with a leadership coach or find someone you can truly confide in and share your honest thoughts. Our students and staff need leaders who are courageous. Be a courageous leader. And I'd encourage you to visit my website and check out the mastermind where you can get connected with other educational leaders who are working to find solutions for our students and staff just like you. Thanks so much for being on Lead the Way today. Let's be courageous, be patient, be caring, and be authentic with our students, staff, and parents.
You've been listening to Dr. Bill Ziegler with Lead the Way. Bill has great resources for school leaders at chaselearning.org. That's chaselearning.org. Thanks for listening to Lead the Way with Dr. Bill Ziegler.